Okay, what's up everyone? Pasebole here. This is the third game that we have for today, November 4th, 2025 NBA Game Day. Again, I'm sorry for the noise. I'm not home yet, and I'm just sending this one out for those who have been sending out messages to me asking if I would be, uploading the predictions, and I would upload as much as I could. Alright, so let's get into this particular game, and before we do that, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Paseboler. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. For those who are also interested to avail our premium picks or best picks, just check out the information below. Reach us to us, and we'll be responding right away. I'm having a runny nose. Man, oh man, what a day. Alright, now let's get into the game. The spread that is given is minus 1.5, and that's given towards Chicago Bulls. Now, this game would actually be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Okay, there have been some adjustments that have been made. Now, Chicago Bulls and Philadelphia 76ers, both teams are on 5 wins and 1 loss in the Eastern Conference. So they're on top of the East. Chicago Bulls, though, they have the home court advantage on this. While in terms of momentum, we got to give that to Philadelphia because they are coming off a win, while the Bulls, they are coming off that first loss that they had against the New York Knicks. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. And in terms of health and availability, it's pretty much the same thing, For Philadelphia 76ers, Paul George and Barlow are both out. While for Chicago Bulls, again, it's the same thing. Collins and White are still unavailable. There are players which are tagged as game time decision, but again, those two players for each team are the ones which are confirmed not playing for these two teams. It's almost a tie, so to speak, in terms of skills between these two teams, and I guess that's the reason as to why the records are showing that, right? Both teams at 5 wins and 1 loss. So, with that said, I'm gonna pick the team which has advantages on some of the factors that we often oversee. Well, number one, Chicago Bulls, they are at home. The only loss that Chicago Bulls had so far was against the New York Knicks, and the New York Knicks, they were in MSG. Now, they went up against the New York Knicks at home in United Center, and they took care of the New York Knicks. So, meaning, yeah, Chicago is really playing differently whenever they are at home, although New York Knicks do the same. But what I'm trying to get at here is, if you take a look at Philadelphia, the only loss that they had was against the Boston Celtics, and it was a close game. Don't get me wrong; it was a good game, and they lost in front of their crowd. In front of Philadelphia 76ers fans. And I don't know, without bias, the New York Knicks, they are way better than Boston Celtics now. So, I gotta say that Chicago Bulls should be the better team at the moment. The spread that is given is still at minus 1.5. So, it's not that far. So, I'm gonna side with Chicago Bulls in here. I would also be considering the fact that Embiid, although he is playing on this game, is still under some, limits in terms of the minutes that he could play. So I'm sided with Chicago Bulls in here. I expect him to bounce back real hard after getting dumped by the New York Knicks on their last game. Bulls minus 1.5. Peace out. Pass I love and God bless.